Aries. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and clicking on the video. So we are doing the monthlies for Aries. Welcome. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Cosmo, and we are doing the wonderful sign of Aries, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, or wherever else you feel you have a heavy Aries placement in your chart, my loves, okay? Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so if I say this is Aries energy, but it feels more like your energy, if you're cross-watching, the energy where they need to be. Overall, you are not to get stuck in the energy, my loves. You are to master the energetic patterns and rise above them, aka deal with your own shit, right? And allow everyone else to deal with their shit so you can rise above all of this energy that we're interacting with, okay? Now, I have pre-pulled the cards. I pre-pulled the overall energy. I pre-pulled the energy that you're interacting with. However, I have not pulled your energy yet. So we're going to be digging into each week and seeing exactly what you need to know. All right. So, a lot of energy going on this month of June, right? All right. So starting off the week, my loves, or the month, you have the Mother of Knives for the first week of the overall energy. Second week, you have the Four of Baskets. By the third week, you have the Six of Sticks energy. By the fourth week, you have the Four of Coins energy, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and clarify this energy to see exactly what you're interacting with and who are the players as you're moving through this energy. So, you're starting off the week, or the month, rather, with the Mother of Knives energy. And this energy represents someone that's very clear in her thinking, someone that's very precise, but someone that has maturity as she moves, someone that's very knowledgeable and insightful, okay? This is a person, and even looking at this this picture, this can also come across with someone with great wisdom too, okay? Now, let me just go ahead and read you guys what the meaning of this card is, as this is a new deck, and I don't know all of them out of my head yet. So, yep, so this energy, like I said, the Mother of Knives is a intellectual, very deep thinker, clearly sets boundaries and look at things from a positive aspect of things when she's upright, okay? So you're starting off the week really positive. You're starting off the week with the overall energy being in the Mother of Knives energy. You're thinking, which is really mental and spiritual thinking, happens to be really in a good perspective place. You are dealing with someone that's coming in with the Chariot energy. So this is someone with very determined energy. This is someone that could also be very assertive, okay? They are showing up with the Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse and the Hermit card in reverse. So you have someone coming in very assertive. I want to say someone that may not have necessarily been able to see, or someone that's coming in really here. Excuse me. Somebody's coming in here with a with some type of determination coming in on this first week. But the energy is kind of interesting, though. This energy is interesting because they're determined. But it feels like they may have felt like they've over-invested in something, but they may not have quite looked at themselves to see exactly where their role was in this, okay? So this person is very assertive. They may have an oversight as to maybe where their role may be in whatever's going on in the first week. You are coming in with very positive energy, however. So you may be giving this person some advice within this first week. You may be having this person to look at things from a different aspect or a different angle in this first week, okay? When you have someone coming in very determined, but there is kind of like they may be coming in like their shit don't stink because they're really not taking a look at themselves or look at the part that they play. And this could have been in reference maybe to some type of communication, digital communication, maybe some type of text message or email, or maybe even a voicemail that was left. Okay, clarify Aries energy for me. All right. You have the Star card popping up, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Star card represents definitely feeling hopeful about things. This is also operating from a place of love and compassion and knowing that there's a divine timing happening here. And this is probably why you're operating and moving with wisdom, because you know the timing of what's going on. You know that this timing, okay, so there's a timing thing going on here, my wonderful Aries, and I kind of feel like both parties for the first week is asking really to take a broader perspective of things and to be clearly, I want to say, focus in your thinking and not self-project on each other, okay? You are clearly dealing with major change going on with both parties here. You got the Chariot card popping up in the energy that you're interacting with. You also have the Star card popping up here, okay, in yours. So you have the Nine of Coins also saying that there may have been an overinvestment of something that may not have come to completion. But it feels like if you guys are paying attention to the wisdom, paying attention to how things are flowing within this energy, and this energy of this person, they got to look at themselves. Somebody got to look at themselves here. Okay, this is divine timing for this to happen too, because both of you may be in a situation where you both may have felt like you've invested a lot in something or invested a lot in someone and not have gotten back your full investment or your full return. Oh my gosh, I made some iced tea from scratch and it's just delicious. Peach iced tea. Okay, so let's see if we can clarify the energy that Aries is working with. Okay, you got the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. This is someone that's either bringing in a solid foundation or someone that definitely, someone that brings in a solid foundation. And this is probably someone that has had maybe a painful past, okay? Or painful, the both of you could have had a painful past or painful experiences. This is probably why the Nine of Pentacles is coming up in reverse for the both of you, because both of you may have felt that you've invested, right, in something and not have gotten back your fair return. You feel like there may have been some type of lack of completion or lack of closure in the things that you've done, and you feel like this may be divine timing for things to gain that completion or closure. This energy that you're interacting with, this person may have felt like they're determined because they've made some investment and they have not gotten their full share back, but it's really because this person may still be operating with some wounds, okay? Three of Wands, they're ready to expand. They're ready definitely to expand here. Now, I want to say, yeah, the Knight of Wands energy is also showing up in their energy by the first week too. Person could just be operating from a place of frustration because they feel like that things are not moving quickly enough, things are not moving fast enough. And if both of you have felt like you've been investing time, you've been investing energy, investing space, especially with everything that's going on, it could be a little bit of friction. That's why they're asking you both to see clearly and to think clearly as you're entering in to the first week of June, especially with all of that energy that we have coming in with the planetaries, the planets doing their thing, okay? By the second week, you do have the Four of Baskets, okay? Four of Baskets energy is definitely contemplating, maybe thinking about what you don't want, what you want, really going over in your head what your move should be, what your move shouldn't be. I really want to say this gives you an opportunity with this energy to really meditate and think about each situation, each individual. This is all about reevaluation for this second week. Reevaluating your role, reevaluating the role that everybody's play. I want to say taking a look at everybody's motives, okay? You got the Page of Wands here, so you could be dealing with someone, I want to say, coming into the first week, that's very free spirit, okay? This is one that likes to explore. This could also be someone that's immature in how they do things, okay? But this person is in a place of thinking. They're contemplating. They're really, so they're also in this Four of Baskets energy, right? Within the second week, right? Now, let me let you know what the Four of Baskets energy is from this book, because like I said, it's a new book. Let me give you some of the code words. So 4 baskets would be 4 cups. And you know, the 4 cups is all about contemplation, meditation, reevaluating something, really getting into your feelings to see how you can master things. Or did you miss a step? Or something need to be gained? Okay. When it's showing up as the 4 baskets here, however, this is all about, like I said, it's all about meditation, being introspective, coming to the end of a stagnant thing, like things are not moving, coming to the end of a journey where you feel like there's no movement. Okay. So there's definitely going to be a place maybe of revitalization happening within the second week. This person or this energy that you're interacting is really in contemplation and wanting to explore and discover things, especially when it comes to do with stability, maybe even concerning money or living arrangement, or maybe even a job situation. Okay, let's take a look and see what Aries energy is by the second week. Give me my wonderful Aries energy. It just kind of feel like both of you may want, Aries, you're operating with 8 of fire energy. So there's going to be some quick movement on your end. Very insightful movement. Like I said, it's a week of reevaluating, right? It's a week of you being able to sit back and maybe gain a new perspective on things, looking within, right? 4 of earth is security. Both of you are rocking with the same energy. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles, you both are rocking with the same energy. Father of fire. Father of fire is very intuitive energy. And not only is the father of fire intuitive energy, it's also an energy where this person, or you rather, Aries, does not lack vision. You have a clear vision. You have clear insight. You're able to go back and take the things that you've had to do in the past that you've learned from and apply them in this next step around. Being able to learn from your mistakes, I see, coming into the second week. And it's like a totality of things, okay? About money, maybe even some emotional things that you may have to bring into balance by the second week. But by the second week, it seems like you and the energy that you're interacting with may pretty much be on the same page, okay? May pretty much be on the same page as far as reevaluating and contemplating what's best for the both of you, okay? Now, as we are entering into the third week, my love, okay, you got the 6 of 6 energy popping up. This is all about being victorious. This is all about celebration. This is all about, for some people, stepping into your confidence. For some people, this was really about setting out and doing a task and accomplishing that task and feeling victorious, like feeling, I want to say, like you the shit. Right. For some of you, this could be public recognition, somebody apologizing. This could be someone, I want to even say, is what I'm really getting. It's like waving their white flag at this point. However, the 6 of sticks, like I said, represents victory, represents confidence. Okay, it represents maybe someone giving you that recognition that you deserve, that pat in the back that you deserve, that appreciation that you've been waiting for. Okay, you are dealing with energy, my love, by the third week, where someone is ready to move past whatever old shit and whatever past resentments they may have been holding on within this relationship. Okay, they're coming in offering you something beautiful and really wanting to bring balance in with their offer too. Like they're ready to balance out the conflict and really bring an offer of love and maybe even romance in, or maybe even an offer of truce in. Okay, whatever this offer is, it's a genuinely heartfelt offer that's coming in by the third week. Okay, and this could have been over the process of you guys really been able to start off the month on a more mature level to reevaluate things, and with the second week, both of you reevaluating things. Because remember, the energy that you were interacting with by the beginning of the month, they weren't really digging in and paying attention to their own actions and some of the things that were unfolding. It was like they weren't looking at themselves in this. But by the third week, they are definitely wanting to bring in some balance here, my wonderful Aries. Okay. All right. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles is back again. For you, okay, and I kind of feel like this is in your shadow side, which means to me that being really grateful in a place of your emotions, coming from a place where you're able, my loves, to be self-sufficient. Okay, be self-sufficient. You're in a place where You're in a place where you're able to be self-sufficient. And I kind of feel like the both of you, right? Because this is the Three of Swords energy, right? The Three of Swords energy, I feel like you don't want to hurt anymore. Yeah, like you're done fighting. See, like you're calling it a truce. You're ready to release and forgive. So there's a lot of internal stuff going on that you guys are going to be dealing with by the third week. Okay. By the third week, your energy may not be so up to the there may be some stuff going on in your emotions, because it looks like there's some stuff going on that may be bringing some balance in the love area. And you may not be feeling so good about that, because you do have the Two of Cups card paired with the Sun card, but the Sun card is in the shadow side. And with the Sun card in the shadow side, this could be energy of maybe feeling a little depressed or a little discouraged, okay? So we're going to clarify and see exactly what's going on with the third week. Why does Aries feel the way they feel? Give us you're reevaluating your oh shit. Okay, Aries, I get it. Okay, now it's making perfect sense. Now it's making perfect sense. You may have some healing that you may need to tackle coming into the third week. The third week is when we have a lot of that Cancerian energy we're coming into Cancer season, which means the sun is going to be in Cancer. There's going to be a lot of emotional energy. I feel here like some stuff may be surfacing up from the past by the third week that you may have to deal with, okay? The Ten of Sticks is showing up. That means somebody may need to take responsibility as they're moving through the third week. The overall energy is the Six of Sticks, but the Six of Sticks is clarified by the Ten of Sticks, which means responsibility. In order for you to gain the victory and the confidence that you need, you are going to have to take responsibility of your shit. And this is not just you, but this is the other person. The Nine of Coins is back again, and it's back again in reverse, okay? Right now, the Nine of Coins showed up in reverse in the beginning of the month. So let's just go here. I'm gonna tell y'all what this Nine of Coins mean from my hoodoo deck. Okay, let me hold this up that you can see. All right, so the Nine of Coins is for some of you, maybe what you were going through a financial setback. This is for some people. Is trying to keep up with the Joneses. For some people, is maybe tapping into your credit cards and using your credit cards if you don't have to do so. For some of you, it's really paying attention more to materialistic things than it is actually paying attention to the aspect that you can manifest certain things in your life. So money may be at the forefront as you guys are moving throughout the month. So pay attention to that. Money may be the cause of argument as you are moving throughout the month. I feel like the energy that you're interacting with maybe at the beginning of the month may not have reevaluated things feelingly, but coming into the rest of the month, they do start to take a look really at what's going on, right? This is what I do want to say, Aries, right? Clear communication is going to be key, right? Clear communication is going to be key as we are going through this energy. By the third week, you do have the Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords energy is being open. I really want to say to release things, to walk away from anything that doesn't really serve your highest good or your highest purpose, to really be able to tell your truth. And then sometimes the truth might make people uncomfortable, but it's important for you to be able to tell your truth so both parties can be, I want to say, even if they're not able to be honest with you, that at least both parties from your angle are both honest with each other, or at least it's retrograde, y'all. At least if one party's not being honest with the next, there is honesty amongst both parties because you've spoken your truth. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. By the fourth week, you do have the Four Coins energy popping out. Four Coins energy resonated throughout the whole reading, really, which is all about both of you wanting to be able to feel secure and feel stable, right? Now, their energy that they're rocking with, or who you're dealing with, or what the situation is that you're dealing with, by the fourth week, you have the Hierophant in reverse, you got the Devil card upright, and you got the Strength card upright, okay? The Hierophant in reverse lets me know that this person may be questioning any foundations or anything that kept them bound. They're you know, it's like they want to break anything that's kept them bound, especially anything that's not yielding them security, anything that's not yielding them the outcome that they want, all right? When the Hierophant is in reverse, you are rebelling against, you know, the status quo. So they literally get rebelling against any type of bondage and really gaining strength and validity, right? Through they got the Judgment card and the Two of Swords clarifying this energy. The Two of Swords is about making decision. The Judgment card is about bringing things into justice, into judgment, rather, or judging things, right? Now, each person judges things from their perspective or based on their own experience. So the way I might judge a thing may be different from the way you may judge a thing, right? However, this is definitely going in, tapping into a rebirthing process within and being able to bring balance, right? Back to your own life, right? And this is what this person is doing. They've really, you know, as they started off the month not really evaluating and taking responsibility for things, by the end of the month they're circling back and they're really taking a look at what foundational aspects of themselves they need to overcome, right? And they want to gain strength in that. They want to be able to make some decisions and bring some things into judgment, listening to that inner voice, okay? Really taking a look at their own shit and not doing the finger pointing so much, all right? Or not reacting so much before they get a full response, right? Let's take a look and see where Aries is in all of this. Where does my Aries fit? Yeah, you got the Four of Fires. Asking to pay attention to your part. You know, the Four of Fire is all about participation, but this could mean this is definitely could be a marriage situation. This could be a partnership. You know, maybe some type of community or group that you're in. This could be, you know, whoever you're dealing with, along as being able to not see eye to eye, especially maybe if it's on the financial front. You need to pay attention to your participation or your role that you played in this, okay? The Four of Fire is clarified by the Page of Air. You definitely got racing mind by the end of the month, okay? Your mind is racing, okay? A lot of curiosity. You do have the King of Air popping in here, right? This is all about being able to take control of your mental and your spiritual facets, right, of yourself. Those facets of yourself is important. Controlling those facets of yourself and being in a place where you're willing to compromise, right? Not having to do with anything one-sided, really wanting the best for both parties involved. I really see this working out at the end of the month with some communication and understanding that everybody has to look at themselves. Everybody has to look at themselves. There's nobody right now that if you're not re-evaluating yourself, that you won't feel like you're repeating things, okay? It is important for you to re-evaluate yourself, all right? And really think about the changes that you need to make on a personal level, and then everything else is going to line up, right? I don't feel a lot of bullshit. I just feel like maybe miscommunication over money this month, okay? And maybe some temptation to go back to old ways, okay? Yeah. So there will be temptation, like I said, to go back to the old ways. So there may be the old way of communication, the old way of thinking, the old way of doing things, right? Really, the deception and the envy, I think that's going to be coming in this month, is going to be because at the beginning of the month, somebody was not willing to look at themselves. Somebody may not have been willing to look at how they spent money, how they manage money, and how that was affecting the whole, okay? Once they start to do that, you need to know that prosperity is going to begin. I kind of feel like y'all are going to get on the same accord, but that's not going to be until towards the end of the month. There will be triumph and success once you guys get on that same same path. And now look at this. Prosperity and triumph and success are both number 1 cards. So that's 11. Right? And then you have sacral chakra, which is emotions, relationships, and the change that needs to happen. So the change that needs to happen is that communication, that person really reevaluating themselves and reevaluating how they spend money, how they invest money, where money goes. All right. So it's more of a money miscommunication or a money. You guys just need to talk about the money, you know, like, yeah. Money is the issue. Money might be the issue for you for you this month, or miscommunication or no communication about money. Okay. So I would say communicate about the money this month. Okay. Make sure to communicate about the money. All right. Or it could be a miscommunication over money happening this month. Okay. And my lovelies, I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Remember, overall energies for you to be able to grow, for you to be able to expand. All right. If you have not checked out your moon sign, please circle back by the end of the week. All of the videos will be up. You know, your moon, your sun, your rising, and the Venus, you can check all of them out. They are different aspects of self, so you can get a total, maybe incomplete view of how you move. All right. Be kind to yourself, guys. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Definitely check out the daily vibrational videos. They're uploaded every day at around 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as set your notifications for when we do relationship chronicles and spiritual conversations live. Okay, I don't think your reading was messy this month. It wasn't messy, you know. Yeah, some of the people's readings were a little bit messy and a little bit chaotic, and some of them had a lot of anger and fighting going on, and you know, in other readings. But yours was not messy. It's more about bringing balance into the finances and maybe even a home life, or, you know. All right, team, my lovelies, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna see you guys in your next monthly. Make sure you check out the daily vibrations as well as the lives. Have a wonderful month. Bye, my loves. Do something kind for yourself this month. Bye, guys.